What's going on, YouTube? I got another video for you today. This is a little different than the norm. I usually don't do reviews on multi-tools. Actually, I don't think I ever done a review on a multi-tool, but I got a couple in recently. Some of you may know I live like 15-20 minutes away from the SOG factory, and I stop in there quite a bit just to check out what's going on, see if I can get a sneak peek of anything new coming out, and factory seconds, and whatever deals they've got going on. So in my recent travels, I acquired these two multi-tools, and we've got ourselves the SL Plier, which is this guy right here, all black, and the SL1 light. Now, these are by Tool Logic, but Tool Logic is a sister company of SOG, so that's why SOG would have them. So let's take a look at them. The SL Plier, this one's all black finish, pocket clip. The blade is partially serrated there. It's got a black finish on the blade there. Pocket clip, this is tip down only. It makes sense to be clipped down only with a multi-tool because the handle opens out this way. The lockup on this, well, it's pretty typical of a multi-tool. It's like right around 60% or so. No play on it whatsoever. Deploying it, well, it doesn't deploy one-handed, which is actually good. That way, as you're using the pliers in this, you don't have to worry about a knife popping open and cutting you up, and that's why the detent's set so hard on these. Another cool thing with this pocket clip, it actually doubles as an over travel, so you never have to worry about fatiguing the frame lock here, or possibly having it so it doesn't, the spring in the frame lock fatigues where it's not going to have a good lockup, and that way it prevents you from developing up and down blade play. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pliers on this. So here you go. That's what she looks like open. Ergos on this are kind of funky, but they do make sense. Two fingers here, ring finger there, pinky hanging off the side. You can pull it up a little bit, have these three fingers here, and having your thumb operate the closing on the pliers there. They are spring loaded, has wire stripper or wire cutter. It's right there, a little spring there, of course. It also has a driver on the back of this. This is a little hex slot that accommodates your flathead and Phillips. And it comes with two different sizes, your number 1 Phillips, number 2 Phillips, and then a flathead and a little bit wider than that. Pretty cool little multi-tool. The one thing I did notice, if you have 3 fingers on here and actually using it like that, as you can see, the tip is actually, the little driver is going to dig into your hand. So if you're squeezing hard, it may irritate you. If you have only 2 fingers on it and just using your thumb on there, gripping it like so, it's not going to really be an issue. But as small as this is, I figure it to be a light-duty multi-tool. So needing to get into it and really dig in, you probably should find a bigger tool. But as far as a tool to have in a glove box, or a secondary tool like that, somewhere to have in a go bag, something like that, this is not bad. You got a knife, you got your pliers, you got your little drivers there. It'll help you with small tasks that you may have or encounter while you're out there. So pretty small. This whole the multi-tool, excuse me, is about it's 4 1/4 inches, just how it is there. Pocket clip. I would have liked this pocket clip to ride a little bit lower, and that may be something that I'd like to see in the future, but it's not too bad. But I mean, if you look at it, that right there is how much is going to be hanging out of your pocket from here up there. So it is a little, at 4 1/4 inches, I don't know, depending on what jeans you have or wear, this may fit in that little pocket there nicely out of the way of your normal EDC or from getting your keys out of your pocket. So who knows. But pretty cool, not bad. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive, $15 to $20 on the net. So not bad for a little multi-tool. Okay, next I've got the SL1 knife and light combo. You got yourself this combo edge blade there. Ergonomics on this, being so wide, are actually not so bad. Not so bad. Pocket clip on this guy. Actually, this rides a little lower than the other multi-tool. Or, well, it's not really a multi-tool. I guess a flashlight. Well, yeah, it's a knife and a flashlight, so it is technically a multi-tool. But it rides a lot lower in the pocket. Does have the light on there. As far as The blade length on both of these guys, I believe, is, yep, it's about 3 inches. And I'm not aware of the blade steel. I've looked all over the place to try to see what blade steel they use there. It's manufactured overseas in China, so I'm thinking it's going to be your possibly 8CR13 MOV or 3CR 13 MOV, something like that, because of the price that these are at, you know, anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. So you're gonna, you know, they're gonna sacrifice a little something. It's probably gonna be in your blade steel. So you got your knife, you got your light, pull it out. It is magnetized. As far as the lumens on this, not really too much, but definitely, you know, definitely enough. This is probably stronger than your basic little $10 to $15 knife you get at your little, you know, your local store or whatnot. So, and it's magnetized. I did read on the net that a lot of people take backup batteries and they could actually put them in this little slot and then slide the light back in there. Also, you could turn the light on and actually use it as you're cutting, so you have, you know, you can see where you're cutting. Another cool thing about this light, shut her off there, it's got that little diamond etching that a lot of lights have in the front, and I noticed it when you're using this knife. It actually kind of doubles as jimping up here, which is pretty cool, and it's not aggressive at all, and this light is so firmly put in there that it doesn't bend down, or you don't have to worry about messing up the light at all. And just another cool added feature. In the back here, these two slots actually are a whistle, and you have a lanyard hole. So pretty cool. Like I said, same thing goes for this as a little backup. Something I would probably use this more for your like glove box. Usually you're digging in your glove box trying to find something, you know, light to read, whatever, this and that. So this would probably be good for your glove box. But for, you know, 15, 20 bucks, not a bad deal. And there's different configurations of the the SL1. They have the SL2. One comes with a fire start kit. And there's a couple other options, and I believe it's the same thing with the this Pliers. I think they may have one or two other configurations with this setup also. So pretty good stuff. I'm not really a big multi-tool guy. I think I have a Leatherman juice stuffed in one of my bags, and these two guys are going to find their home. This one's probably going to go in my glove box, and this one's going to probably find its way in one of my other bags. That way at least I have something. So anyway, just figured I'd let you guys know. The original packaging, the SL1 light comes in a clamshell, 3-in-1. Like I said, light, magnetic tipped light, whistle, and your knife. And then this is how I got it from SOG. It's just a regular plastic on the SL Plier. So pretty cool stuff. Like I said, don't really do a multi-tool review, but I've been stopping in at SOG a lot, and I figured they had them discounted, so a little deal going on for 1 week where it would be dumb of me to pass it up for what I got. I think I got it for like 12 bucks. 12 bucks a piece, so that's not bad at all. So anyway, guys, just thought I'd bring it to your attention. Pretty cool stuff from Tool Logic. They have a couple other things also now that I've purchased these, and I've actually noticed them in the past, but now that I actually own a couple, I've been digging around more and seeing what other cool stuff they offer. So I may end up getting 1 or 2 more things, because they're pretty cool, innovative little tools there just to kind of get you by if you're in a bind. So anyway, appreciate you tuning in. Got any comments, post them below. I think I kind of finally figured out how to respond to your guys' comments, so I'll be doing more of that. So all the support, thank you so much. I've passed 1,000 subscribers. It seems like a while ago since I had my 25th subscriber, was all happy, and now I'm at 1,000, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys tuning in and yeah, and hanging in there with me. Take it easy, guys. Peace.